back to our commentary team for Game 2, Toby1 and Wagger.
Decent damage there as well as
what a time to smoke gank as well, but Forev, he's actually going to break the smoke with his position. He sees the Enchantress, they understand he's there, but what does Forev even do about this? What does MP even do about this? He's still got a damn tornado on his back.
Well, you just don't die, I think. That's the happy part.
Observers down, they're trying to wrap around, so the Iron Shell's over on Forev, the stun's on the MP, there's not much support in September. Now he can't get away with the Cold Snap, the Iron Shell burn, MP still not a healthy man with the tornado, the pick up and throw down the fast blood. It goes the way of MVP. The Centaur is still on the run, but thanks to Forev. Now having Surge up and running, he'll be able to push his Invoker away to safety.
And that's what I'm wondering as well, because they went Quas-Wex, and I know MP always plays Quas-Wex.
This is a good opening right now for Dubu. He kind of needs to kick him up, and that's exactly what he does. The boulder forward, the Iron Shell damage is also on top of Dubu, so September having a hard time getting away from this one. With Vortex and Surge, you can say goodbye to the Enchantress and MVP. Okay, he actually has an Observe Ward behind the tower. Now this doesn't see Dubu straight up. There's your EMP burn. Nice silence. Boulder forward. Maybe the control is absolutely perfect from MVP.
The Queen is not farming mid, but Enchantress is. He's gonna set it off though.
Yeah, bottom lane. Forev trying to surge himself away. MMY is gonna be ready for the glimpse, but Dubu and MP have rotated down, so they're gonna go on MMY. Aggressive may have a little bit of time to attack into Forev, but then Forev just loops around, is ready to punch MMY down. MP will take the kill.
MVP being the ones getting the better rotation here. The game so far, 4 for nothing.
On a smooth time to come down, like we talked about, like the inability to put pressure onto Aggressive because of what's happening up on that top lane, but now you have 4 heroes on the bottom. They get the tornado over on Aggressive. Surge forward from Forever with a Cold Snap. Aggressive makes it to the tree line. They pull him back, and Aggressive is dropping. He'll blink into the tree line. He's actually having to cut his way out of the trees. MMY still with glimpse available. Going to cancel that TP. Forever will drop the wall down. At least got a couple of copies to work with, and the Sonic Wave committed by Maybe. No risk Dota. He needs that kill to clean up MVP's hopes to keep that fight going. Yeah. They're actually pinging over towards the pit. They're surrounded on multiple sides. Okay, now they come down to the bot lane. They're going to loop all the way around and find Febby. The blink forward, and Febby is down. The Ancient Apparition is lost, but the Darkseer as well as this Earth Spirit who've been farming up inside the Radiant jungle can be in a lot of safe position. They ping him perfectly. They understand he's there. The glimpse on Dubu. The boulder down. Pushes him close towards Maybe, but Aggressive right in the mark. The kick back from Dubu trying to create a little bit more space, but it won't happen. It'll be September who takes the double kill.
Yeah. They do not want to give away that tower for free though.
They're pinging out. They understand that Dubu's in the neighborhood. The Ice Blast on its way in. It's going to hit pretty nicely on the Enchantress as well as overall. Maybe the kick is perfect. And now with a special haunt coming over. The Tornado doesn't catch anybody, allowing Maybe to blink his way out. MP's in a little bit of trouble. September is just pummeling the Impetus into him until QO comes over. Until then, there you go. The Mana Void is a 1-for-1 trade-off. There's an Invoker for an Enchantress. The extra stun on QO. Xiaowei wants to go further. Blinks on cooldown for 3 seconds. Simon Dubu waiting in the tree line for the perfect moment. Xiaowei kick back, locked inside the wall. Say goodbye to Xiaowei. Dubu wants to boulder himself up and away from Aggressive as well as MMY. The Thunderstrike is still on him, and Aggressive quite aggressively TPing himself, blinking himself up into the jungle. They want to keep fighting here by the looks of it. LGD. QO is surrounded by 3 heroes. Forever needs help, but the Ice Blast actually back off cooldown. Maybe he's going to get hit by it, and he does. He's so low. QO needs one attack. The wall is down, forcing him to fight for QO, burning down MMY.
Oh, the whiff on the Queen ulti. He doesn't get it. It's so hard to land it when the enemy is right next to you, just duking left and right. Actually much easier when they're at a little bit of a distance. The field is very leveled out right now. All the cores are very similar in terms of the gold. A little bit more gold on LGD supports, but that doesn't really matter for MVP. They don't need so much gold for an Earth Spirit to do a lot. And Dubu, River, wow.
Earth Spirit getting caught out. The Storm is down. He had nowhere to really go. The EMP Tornado comes a little bit too late there from MP.
It doesn't get dewarded here. No, Sentry's coming out. They're getting rid of it.
Aggressive, that Battle Fury timing. It's practically now.
Yeah, it's very close to it.
Well, top lane, that Ice Blast. Xiaowei and September getting hit by the back of the kick! Now that was spectacular. Well, here they come. Xiaowei's going to cross over the river with September, and they may lose their lives for this decision because MVP wrapping around the back, the boulder forward. They find September. They get the stun, but then again, Xiaowei caught in the middle of it too. He'll get a 3-man crush. Tornado flies through. Xiaowei should die from the fall. Febby's right behind him with the Ice Blast. There's no way for Enchantress to survive either. No Ancients to deny to. They just got farmed up by the AM. So MVP catching another 2 heroes, but again, it's the Slaughter, it's the Enchantress. Who puts an aggressive Observe Ward behind the tier 2 tower.
And
Are they going to get there in time? Febby gets... Oh, he doesn't see enough. We're still running around in nighttime. MP's going to miss the tornado, flies a long way forward, but they'll still find September. Even with the sprites up, he cannot survive through this one. They're going to spectral horn up. They find Xiao at the tree line. The back will cancel the TP out. And MVP find themselves another kill, but it's again the same combination. They keep killing off time and time again. The pin inside the pit. And as MVP, they are they're so close. But do they even read this? The observer wall gets put up on the hillside. Febby, he's walking over. The vortex is down. They understand that Roshan's being done. The ball forward, spectral horn. The kick on September and the back end of the wall. They need to get more. In fact, the ice blast flies even further. He'll hit on aggressive. QO's right behind him. They find the kill. They stop the Roshan. From Roshan at half-life, MVP may even try and finish this now.
Oh, definitely. That's an easy job for them now with 2 dead. Animate out of the picture. They can enchant the illusions of QO. Pretty strong way of fighting this push, but
not a bad thing to have too, having that BKB already over on the animates. They jump in. QO going to lose this Aegis pretty quickly and aggressive. Triggers the 10-second BKB. QO is still in front of that tier 3 tower with the Disruptor Storm up. QO just walks his way out the kick. MNY and Xiao Wei. They got nothing to give this fight. The Mana Blast is not enough. And QO, well, the Ice Blast flies forward. 2 already on the sidelines. You lost QO, however. How much more damage can you do? Maybe Xiao Wei, that magnetized. He's ticking. 40, 27. Still alive. No! Dies behind the mountain. 3 heroes gone for LGD. And MVP, even without the Spectre, they'll bring down the tier 3 tower. They'll get the buyback out now from Xiao Wei. And MP, do you want to stick around? You want the melee racks. I think now they have to understand. You got your buyback. You got your victory in the fight. Or maybe they don't. Faram, the jump, the boulder forward. The kick's over on September. You thought they were pulling out, but they put it straight back in again. Maybe still the front lines to scream the Sonic Wave. He got silenced. He can't get the ult. The ult will fall dripped up. The Ice Blast as well. It won't connect perfectly. Remember, they're still here for the racks. They want the melee if it's possible to get it. MP starts the attack again. Sonic Wave is preparing. MVP is pretty grouped up. 2 heroes hit by the Deathling Blast and the kick. Xiao Wei! He's almost gone! Behind the tier 4 towers. They got the melee ranks too. Faram just wants to run away. The back into the kick. The kick a little bit off target there from Dubu. MVP, bail.
They have to get out at this point, but they got a dive back from the Slardar. They got the racks. And good rune to find as well, the illusion rune for Anti-Mage.
Can they find the opening? Spectre illusion comes over. They don't see anything because they're still under the cover. Actually, maybe can't get through. He's locked here. The creep actually blocks it. Maybe can't jump just yet, and Xiao Wei does, but it's over an illusion. Now the special horn reveals it all. The back, the 3-man wall, the Ice Blast coming in through. Oh, LGD! They weren't ready for this one. They thought they may have had the position, but it doesn't end up. The creep camp works against them. The block maybe not even get the front line, and Xiao Wei can't get the initiation he really wanted to either.
Slardar had to try and position himself so he could jump in first. Didn't happen though. Queen blinks in, got revealed. Oh, and now they're facing one of the toughest high ground pushes. This is gonna be hard to hold.
Oh, this is so difficult. At least they don't have to worry about the Spectral Horn, but that's a Reaver over on QO. They cannot afford to get kicked. They cannot afford to get back walled. Harev, there's one back. There's Ice Blast coming in. You can already say goodbye to Queen of Pain. A straight buyback. Xiao Wei's slow and aggressive. Triggers the Manta. That Mana Void does minimal damage. And in fact, with the Glimpse back, they might be able to find the kill over on MP. He drops the meteorite down. The time is there with a follow-up kick. They may have enough damage aggressive. They can't walk out through the ice wall. It's just MVP moving forward. Anti-Mage will have to buy back as well, but you still again MVP. They claim the melee racks. Aggressive, he wants to jump forward, he knows he has to. He chases off that ancient apparition with a 4-star TP out. He'll survive. QO is back inside the base. He already finds 1 kill over on the Earth Spirit. The front line doesn't work.
He's just running out now as well. He's getting glimpsed though.
Yeah, bring him back. Another party to be had. Aggressive wants to go. He doesn't have mana void. They have a stun. Do they have damage? No, they don't. They got nothing.
No stun, Toby. No stun. Just gonna speed it up.
MP is ghost walking his way out, but look at LGD coming over. MMY wants to look through the front of the pit. The Observer and Sentry is down. That Scouter Dubu walking into the pit. Roshan down to 2/3 of his life. LGD is bringing over the Anti-Mage too. They're bringing everybody. They want to try and contest it. MVP. They battled at LGD at the exact same location. Will it happen? You got the triple crush out from Xiao Wei with the Thunder as well. The Sonic Wave wave committal. Earthsphere is down. The back wall is causing troubles, not to mention just the power of this Spectre with the illusions behind. He wants to kill off September. The illusions may just burn through him anyway.
Oh, no.
Forever is up. They're looking for the opening. The Ice Blast is flying in. You can pop MMY. You'll lose a Slaughter as well. Maybe he's on the run because MP's right behind him. QO is also coming in to join the fight.
Man.
They're right behind maybe. Burnt Dry, maybe Hex up. We've got Bar on a spit right now. And GG, MVP will force us into a decider game between LGD.
And it's somber looks right now. If we look into LGD's booth, they really underestimated them going into this game. Happy faces, feeling good, but MVP, they just strike back.
Yeah, and with what style as well. It's the comfort zone of MVP. The way they played. We knew when the draft came up that MVP will